go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, put in your comments. Thank you. Will Liverpool be able to hold on to their Premier League trophy from last year and defend it back to back in Ancelot's second season? That would be one of the big questions for Liverpool going into the 2025-2026 Premier League season. Let's take a look and preview next season for Liverpool Football Club. First of all, we got to congratulate the defending champions. They won the Premier League in 2024-2025, finishing with 84 points, first position, 25 wins, 9 draws, and 4 losses with a plus 45 goal differential as well. Did clinch the trophy early with a dominant 5-1 victory over Tottenham. Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham were no good last season. They had a fantastic away record, becoming the first club to score in every away game in the Premier League last year, and finishing 10 points ahead of Arsenal in second position. Ancelot's first year came in and did a fantastic job after taking over from the legendary club. We're going to take a look at their current transfers, which they've been very, very busy. There's still more time to get more players in. As we know, Alexander Isak is definitely an option for them if they're willing to go. Obviously, if they put about 150 million euros, could get that deal done before the end of the summer. We're going to go through what has been confirmed as at now. The Premier League starts on August 15, 2025 for Liverpool. Going back a little bit, last year, very consistent year for Liverpool. Disappointing at the end when they got out in the Champions League, lost to PSG, but in the Premier League, controlled the Premier League for much of the year. Mohamed Salah continues to be the magnificent player that he is. 29 goals in 38 league appearances. His 4th Premier League Golden Boot. What a fantastic achievement for Mo Salah. He was also the league playmaker of the year with 18 assists. Fantastic season all along with 47 goal involvements in total, 29 goals and 18 assists in the English Premier League. Broke the record for both goals and assists in the English Premier League. Mo Salah, absolutely fantastic player. The other players that they're looking to do things this year, Cody Gakpo had 18 goals and 10 assists last year. Luis Diaz 17 and 13, 17 goals and 13 assists is no more. And RIP to Diogo Jota. His 9 goals and 6 league assists would not be here this season due to the tragic events over the summer. But can Liverpool actually maintain and hold on to their Premier League trophy? Let's take a look at their transfer dealings quickly. We're going to take a look at the departures. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the incredible right back for them, the offensive right back for them, not in with Liverpool anymore, moving over to Real Madrid, playing in the Club World Cup as well. Backup goalkeeper Kelleher to Brentford for 12.5 million and Soja Kwanzaa for about 30 million to Bayer Leverkusen. But do you know who they got from Bayer Leverkusen? They got Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen for over 100 million euros. Hugo Ekitike, Ekiti boy, forward from Eintracht Frankfurt, 69 million euros plus, as well Milos Kerkez, left back from Bournemouth to replace and to kind of spare Andrew Robertson. Jeremy Frimpong on the right to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold as a wing back as well for 29.5 million from Bayer Leverkusen. So they're getting 2 players from Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong. Georgi Madashvili, who had an impressive Euro tournament from Valencia for 25 million euros to challenge Alisson, the number 1 goalkeeper right now for Liverpool. So fantastic bit of business. Seems like they spent a lot, but if you remember, last year they spent almost nothing on the transfer market. Federico Chiesa is one player I remember coming in for Liverpool last year, and they were able to actually win the league without spending much in the last transfer window, and by so doing has a surplus of amount to invest in their team and players, and so they have. So looking at Liverpool, what are we looking at here? Luis Diaz is gone to Bayern Munich as well. You got reports about Darwin Núñez also leaving as well. They're not going to be with the services, unfortunately, of Diogo Jota. So that's also a spot there that they need to fill. But you got Florian Wirtz coming. You got Hugo Ekitike and Isak possibly coming in for Liverpool. That will strengthen their front line as well. Midfield, Alexis McAllister, Brian Gravenberch as well, and you got Soboslai in midfield as well. So Liverpool seems to be in a very good place. Their midfield might actually be one of their weaknesses this season. They did replace a good player in Jeremy Frimpong. That's a good replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold. The transition might be made easier with that kind of signing. Backup goalkeeper for Alisson, good business here. Won the league and seemed like they are even better. The players they're losing in Luis Diaz and David Nunez seem like players that they can afford to actually lose. So what is Liverpool going to be looking at? How the new players get integrated. If they get Isak as their top 9, does Ekitike get to play a little bit on the wing and stuff like that? Those would be things to actually look out for. If they don't get Alexander Isak, you got Ekitike playing top 9. How that and Florian Wirtz also playing. How does that actually mesh with new players? One concern with new players is always chemistry. So you want to see how that plays off right away. You got to also watch Milos Kekers and how Jeremy Frimpong also fits in the team on the right and left back for Liverpool. That would be something to watch. If they maintain the level of consistency and Salah keeps banging in goals, you would expect Liverpool to be right at the top of the table come close or around the top of the table come the end of the season as well. Do you have any reason to doubt Ancelotti and Liverpool after doing it without much signings last year? Not many reasons to doubt them. So we're going to see how the season goes, how the chemistry actually goes for Liverpool. Defensively as well with the new players, how that actually fits in. Defensively, you can say Trent Alexander-Arnold. Does he actually? Are you losing much defensively? But you're going to be missing a lot offensively from him as well. So what do I think about Liverpool? It's going to be an interesting, exciting season. This season seems like it's going to be competitive if teams play up to their standards without much kind of disruption, considering how badly Man City played last year. But Liverpool clinched it early. They won the Premier League comfortably by 10 points last year. I don't expect it to be that comfortable, but they're absolutely going to be there at the end of the year. If Isak does complete his move to Liverpool, that's a striker that's comfortable in the English Premier League. That would be a good signing for them as well. From where Florian Wirtz, Salah, and Isak, Ekitike also coming in. I don't know about Ekitike specifically, but I think Isak is comfortable in the English Premier League. So for Liverpool fans and the Reds, never walking alone, another season to actually do it again. Are they going to have the kind of magical Premier League ride that they had last year, first year after Jurgen Klopp actually left the club? Let's see if they can repeat that again, but definitely you wouldn't put it past Mohamed Salah leading this team with the kind of additions that they're adding to the team and the kind of stability and consistency over the course of last season. Champions League should be on their mind as well for Liverpool Football Club. But we can wait. The Premier League begins August 15, 2025. Peace.